long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the bigs on the road. Cause I got this off of writing about you and these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson.
Go Jets.
And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And his choice to leave that end zone. Going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
J-B-T-S-T-S-T.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offensive line fast. Play action now. It's Fields. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
G.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap to Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. Running in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. They'll run Pacheco. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. 180. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's get set. 11. 180. 180. 11. Thomas. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but
Got Owens.
defensive play to jar it loose.
Oh, wait.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right 80. Right side. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll throw. Third and long.
Oh, good play.
It's caught. Chase has it.
Good play.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
We're good, we're good.
Good play. Stay solid, Skiller.
That's good for Bengals. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard
11, 11.
line.
11, mighty. 11. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. Right back to Chase. He'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first.
Stay solid,
Completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Third down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
From the gun on third down. It's Burrow.
Good
This
hand.
one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow.
Good hand.
Get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Nope, I see you. I see you peel back,
And
Carter.
he just
I
gets
saw you,
rid of
Carter.
it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I saw you, Carter.
Ball stays at
Try
that
to bait me
37.
down.
Here's second and
No
10.
deal.
Off play action. It's Fields.
Oh,
He's not
Dustin.
quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Hit you. Nice and windy. Nice and no loss. No loss. Stop.
Fields on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Okay.
Right 80.
Three.
Right up. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown.
Relax.
First guy, he
Relax.
made no gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
11, Thomas.
The 23-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. By a man, he's in the clear. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Complete to number 1, Jamar Chase. A gain of 9 brings up
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Right in, stop.
Short yardage run here for Brown. And his short
I see you
gain
fighting through
gets
the
him a new
holes.
set of downs.
I like it.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Hey, can.
No, it did.
Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finds him over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on first down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go. 12. 180. Waiting touch. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. Brian down.
Come on, Chanel.
Gesicki. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Kate, I think we're seeing the exact same thing. That look of exasperation on the coach's face. You can't afford to take a loss like that, especially on calls that normally work.
Well, there'll be a quality
Cisco.
gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Come on, Briggs.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Play action, Fields. That one's cut along the left sideline. Now he's past the 25. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a second-quarter lead.
See you.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Volk with a point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Volk ready to send this one flying. Brooks now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Like fellas. Oh, we need some corners over here. Points. Get us some points. Jets. That's what we
Offense
draft.
showing trips
Points.
out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Big 13. Big 13. 12. 12. 12. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun.
Good hit, boy.
Complete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 180.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow.
That's me again. Come on, I'm in no man's land.
And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
That's me.
line.
Please
11,
do
11,
better.
11.
Every time you step up, I step up.
11, Thomas. Dot.
Burrow on 1st down.
Okay.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out
If you
of
step up, I step up. That'd be bullshit.
whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the
Stay
air
solid.
relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Give on 2nd. Here's Brown. And another small
Stay solid. Stay
Brandon
solid.
Stevens in on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Dot.
To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Couple defenders
Way to come get it.
Intercept it. Picked off by Andre Cisco. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields.
Wrong foot, wrong foot, wrong foot, wrong fucking.
Looking quickly here. They give on 2nd to Hall. Give him time on that play. Still need 3 times that now on 3rd and 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That'll be the first and more. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Our defense. Obviously, you know shit
Good
right now.
starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop. 180. 11, 11, 11. Get him, get him. Omaha. Stop.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Great defensive play to John loose, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
MT. 11 MT. Stop.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. A minute 58 to play. We have reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side.
Buffy.
It's fielded at the 14.
Good mention.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
11. Go.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt.
Stay
Able to bring him down
Stay
just
upright,
a
boy.
moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw for Fields. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Oh!
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Play action now. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's
Kill him,
a
Fields.
It's intercepted.
Kill him. You kill him.
Battle with the
Kill
other
him.
team. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner.
Yeah, he missed.
Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is one of those moments.
Get it back,
as a
Ski.
quarterback, when you're jogging off the
Going to the
field,
squad, Ski.
No, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
On first down, here comes Hall. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Offense like shit right now. Look like shit. Look like pure D shit.
Quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. down.
Pure
Man,
deep
some of
shit.
these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Missed it.
As the
Ah,
distance,
fuck
but
me
hit
up.
it well left. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time
Here we
around.
go, here we go. Right 80. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow now on first down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they
11,
set for
Mike.
themselves.
11, Mike. Here we go. Here. 11, 11. Stop. Right 80. Nice hot. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Right 80. Nice hot. 11, MT, 11, MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll air it out on 3rd.
Defense, I like it.
8 seconds
That's
left.
what it be sticky.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He signals for the fair catch and brings it in.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Field. Missed
One
2.
last play before the break.
2.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He brushed him off with ease.
Let's go, Breeze.
Has all the way
Let's go, Breeze.
to run.
Let's go, Breeze. Let it go, Breeze.
Reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Great effort. Great effort. Great effort.
It's all lined up. Folks ready to send this one flying.
We got to resign Breeze.
Here's
Stop
Charlie
playing.
Jones with the return. He's brought down.
And they got that right there. Got to resign it. He can't get traded.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
What's wrong with him?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Hey, can. 11, 11, 11, 11. Go win him, go win him. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
From the 24 once again.
Here we
It's
go.
2nd and 10.
Right 80. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow setting the throw. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 12, 12, 11. 180. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Leo Chanel makes the play.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Krosky Merritt on 1st down. Makes the 15. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
It's you.
1st and goal, Jets.
Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Bengals.
See, as you play in like, boom, boom.
Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
But more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, no!
This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That's another Bengals 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Big
at the
13.
19-yard
Big
line.
13. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
On the red zone now. Short
Got
pass
what?
brought in. And he's brought down after a short game.
Huh?
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet.
We don't have any.
That's a big contested
I'll bring something stuff.
3D catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you. Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Again, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Near the goal line. And
Well,
this is
stop.
down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Brown reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They start the drive with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me
Look
these
like
two
shit, guys.
defenses need them
Ain't gonna lie
sometimes
to
as
you.
well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Working quickly here.
We look like shit, guys. Don't lie to you.
Gain of 14. And the Jets.
Off play action. It's Fields. That one
Like
is
shit,
incomplete.
guys.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And now it's 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Easy. 331.
Fields throwing here. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play.
Let's Fields. Get out of here.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. He's going deep this time. And he's got it in close. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Brooks now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
11.
And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Burrow to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield, and he'll stop him at that 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down.
12.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, a get to Brown. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
You need to stop defense.
from the gun here. It isn't holding up. There it is. Drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down and 9.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Here we go. 180. Nice hot.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. Hot.
Desperation time here. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hot. 180. Nice hot. Hot.
On first down, here's Burrow. Brought in.
Yeah, make him run one more play. Make him run one more play. Cool.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals now within one score in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This is Mechie with a return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock.
All right, fellas, go first down and get out of here. Go further, get out of here.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Giving this to Kronsky Merritt.
Yeah, it
They come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Here's Fields to throw. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson.
Stay back.
And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why?
Because
he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly.
Further, get out of here.
He can take it to the house.
Here we go. We're good. 19 instruction. Good night.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll get it up to the 44.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the
Up further, get out of here, man.
What a nice game by the
Up further, get out of here, man.
Any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep
Just
throw.
going out.
Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Here we go. All right.
2nd down, give to Crosby. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Defensive line fast.
It's 3rd and 7.
Right.
Looking to throw. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Angel.
3 in the bag, guys.
Running right is Pacheco. He will go. Touchdown, New York.
Check.
A commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets lead by 15 now. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 2, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. White 80. White hot.
Burrow from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's what I
Thought
call
we'd get better.
complementary defense right
Thought we'd
there.
get better.
Pressure by the group up
It's
front.
easy.
That leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Bengals get to him and take him down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's easy.
Fields now, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet as this is down at the 19-yard line.
I'm 1, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown, start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that 1st down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Here we go. 12. Hey, can. 11.
Now to throw. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1, ready?
All right, one more snap to play here.
11, empty. Here we go. 11, mighty.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete.